You know, the whole thing was, I'm in Houston watching it, watching the same thing everybody else is seeing, waiting to hear. That's my baby. And I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know if he was hurt. I could see him laying on the floor.
I remember seeing Zima come off the top, and the next thing I know, I was knocked out. I was laying on the floor, and I heard the ref counting me out.
First phone call I got was actually on Jesse's phone, so I thought everything was okay, because it was his phone calling me, and it was Dixie calling me to tell me what had happened. Filling me in and telling me that they were waiting on the ambulance to get there, and everybody was taking care of him.
I went to move my legs to get up, and I couldn't feel them. And then I went to move my arms, and it was almost like I was floating with the mat outside the floor. And I look over, and my arm just wouldn't work. No matter how hard I pushed, it just wouldn't work. Nothing would work. And that's all I could think about is I got to get up. And I just couldn't move. And that's the scariest thought you'll ever go through, is wondering, are you paralyzed, or what's going to happen to you, you know?
My reaction was totally helpless and trying to figure out what I needed to do. I didn't know, you know, I just didn't know what was going to happen, didn't know how hurt he was.
You know, it's a crazy feeling when you get hit over the head and then all of a sudden you can't feel anything in your body. You're laying there with thousands of people chanting your name, you can't get up. You know, it's a scary feeling, but I'm trying to stay positive.